Right, well, good afternoon on this beautiful sunny afternoon. Clear blue skies, some white fluffy clouds, and what more could I ask for? And I'm out in the fresh air, that's the main thing. Right, let's kick off then. We're looking for the first coffee shop, aren't we? And the first coffee shop that's going to set the benchmark is called Kooky Nohmad. That's a strange name, isn't it? But it's got your attention straight away. So, Kooky and Nohmad. Now, the only thing I know about the word kooky is that we had a couple of kooky kids in my class when I was growing up, and let's just say they didn't have the biggest friendship group. But I'm sure that's all changed now. And Nohmad, I think everybody would be on the right track if they thought that Nohmad represented people who are always moving, need somewhere just to stop off, do whatever it is they want to do, and then move on. They don't settle down or set too many routes. So Kooky Nohmad, we'll have a look at that. We'll see if we can catch some interviews and chats with some of the people there. I'll take some photos, little bits of video, and I'll put my opinions of what I think about it and what kind of impression it's left on me. Then if you're in the area, you can check it out yourself, can't you? And put some feedback in the comments. So the town is North Hertfordshire, and it's Royston, R-O-Y-S-T-O-N, Royston in North Herts. As far as I know, I think it's one of 3 independent coffee shops. So I'll probably try all 3 out and then move on to another town, possibly towards Cambridge. But here's the first one. All right, so Kooky Nohmad, you're going to set the benchmark. So let's have a look at you. So first of all, then, let's walk down the high street where Kooky Nohmad is. And I have to say, that's quite a nice high street. Look at that, you've got a beautiful old pub there called the Old Bull Inn. Looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely looks like the kind of pub that I'd want to go and spend some time in. Coming down the high street then, and it's looking beautiful in the early afternoon sunshine, the clear blue skies. And what can I see in the distance there? A host of colourful umbrellas. Blimey, they look stunning, don't they? And apparently, after speaking to someone here, they're intended to bring in more custom to the high street. So it's part of the local council's initiative to make the high street a more inviting place and attract more shoppers. There are a lot of shops. Unfortunately, there are a lot of nail bars and vape shops, and I think that spoils any high street now, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's looking really nice, isn't it? Right, here we go. Coming up on the right hand side, I believe, is the Kooky Nohmad coffee shop. And looking outside, I can see some trendy people sitting there enjoying their coffees, so I'm obviously in the right place. Looks absolutely fabulous, doesn't it? So let's have a look inside. Right, well, normally you're just going to get me waffling on as I look at the coffee shop's website and then tell you what it says on the website. But not today, because guess what? I've managed to find the manager of Kooky Nohmad. So let's have a quick word with, I believe her name is Emma. Let's have a word with Emma, and she can sing its praises for us. So, Emma, obviously, thank you very much. I know you're very busy, so will you just spare me this sort of 5-10 minutes? I mean, I very much appreciate this. And I think that the viewers would appreciate someone else's voice as opposed to mine. So, Emma, you're the manager here at Kooky Nohmad. I think, like a lot of people, I'm going to ask, why Kooky Nohmad? Where does that come from?
So, a bit of a spontaneous one. So one of the business owners, he has a marketing and advertising company, very creative, came up with the whole concept and design of this space. He created the name basically. There was a few different options, some not so quirky as this one, but we just thought why not give it a try. Something that stood out to everyone, asked questions, a bit random, and it kind of fits the name. Nohmad's kind of nomadic, place for everyone, no one specifically like cliche client, so yeah, it just kind of fit and it stuck and it's worked really well.
Brilliant. Let me just say, when I saw the name Kooky, it brought back images of my school days, and there was a Kooky kid in my class, and he was the guy with national health glasses that were held together with sticking plaster. Am I likely to find somebody like that here in Kooky?
Probably you'll find something on all spectrums here, so yeah, right. Most likely.
Fantastic. Right, and what's your favourite coffee drink, Emma, if you have one?
I'm a really awkward coffee drinker, so I'm that person that goes up to the counter and has like the longest coffee order, because I have a latte, but a single shot, decaf, with coconut milk and vanilla syrup.
Right, okay, so, yeah. That's quite a mouthful, isn't it? That's quite a drink.
Yeah.
What do you think, being in the sort of coffee business as you are then, what do you think about people who come to a coffee shop that quite clearly says coffee shop or coffee emporium or coffee whatever, and then they come up to the counter and say, can I have a lemon and ginger tea?
No judgment anywhere here. Like, we have a huge range of drinks, so it's not, obviously we are a coffee house, but we do much more than that. So whether they're coming for like a herbal tea or an iced drink or green tea matches like a new favourite, like there is no judgment. Coffee covers a huge umbrella of drinks, so yeah.
Fantastic. So tea drinkers are more than welcome.
Are welcome.
Brilliant. Now then, when sort of you've told us what Kooky Nohmad means and how the name came about, but how did the actual place itself come about, or sort of when did it come about?
So it came about 5 years ago. So I went to school with a couple of guys. One of them's in property development. He took over this unit to do what he does with it, his side of things, to break up the unit, sell them off. But then another one of our friends, who I mentioned earlier, who created the name, he wanted to do something with it. So he wanted this concept of a workspace coffee house. And then I came into it because I come from a hospitality background. So it was a case of, if Emma's on board, let's get it going, let's do something with it, and then the rest is history. Then we opened, it'll be 4 years ago on Tuesday we opened.
Blimey. And have you got any special events to sort of announce that anniversary?
Yeah, so each year we kind of do a few like decorations, make a big thing of it, then we do daily offers for our social members and our regular customers. So whether it's freebies or we do money off, or we do one we get one free, we kind of do like a week's worth of offers for all of our social members and our kind of regular customers that support us from day one.
Right, and so just winding this up now, you're not just the coffee shop, are you?
No.
Because I caught a glimpse of the menu when I came in, and I saw the wine racks, and I thought they were just decoration and for show. But apparently that's not the case, is it?
No, we are coffee house by day, events and wine by night. We do a lot of collaborations with other businesses in the evenings. We do private events, we do business events. We have like offices and phone calls here for business users during the day, so they sometimes do like mixes in the evening. There's a whole host of things that we do. So yeah, coffee house by day, everything else by night.
Fantastic. And I think the last question is, if you had the finances and the space, would you like to make this one bigger or open up a small chain of Kooky Nohmads around the country?
Definitely love to make this one bigger. We were trying to from day one, trying to push through to kind of go over 2 units, but it didn't quite happen. But yeah, always on the lookout for other spaces and kind of other kind of niche towns to branch out. So yeah, watch this space.
Brilliant. Right, I know I said that was the last question. It's not. Here's the very last one now, which I'm going to say to all the sort of coffee owners or baristas or whatever. How would you describe the average customer that comes to Kooky Nohmad? I'm going to give you 3 words, but if you can do it in one, that's even better. But you've got the chance of 3 words to describe what the sort of average client is, if you like, or customer.
They're very eclectic, they're quirky, and they're amazing.
Brilliant. Right, so there you go. That was the Kooky Nohmad coffee shop. And so if you're ever in the area, in Royston, North Hertfordshire, why don't you pop in, see what you think for yourself, and drop us a comment below. I will put a link to their website in the description below, so you can check it out. You can have a look. I think their menu is on there. And how fantastic was that to meet the lovely Emma, who managed to you know, break for a couple of minutes and come and have a chat with us. Because believe me, I don't know whether you heard all the noise in the background, but when I stepped in that day, blimey, it was absolutely heaving. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll move on to the next one now. So keep moving forward, and as always, keep drinking coffee. Bye for now.